What were your thoughts coming in, and what's been different than what maybe you expected?
Nothing's been different at all. Besides the fact that there's so many people in the gym. I didn't know there was gonna be that many eyes on you and that many people, really watching us, work out and how we carry ourselves and things like that. But I expected this to be a great experience, and it has been so far.
What do you there's been a lot of talk about your decision to come out and the way things went down at Illinois. Are you comfortable with the decision that you made? Do you feel like maybe there was still something to prove at the college level, or what was kind of the impetus for making your decision to leave?
I mean, I had a couple of things to prove. I think, but most of my things I had to prove were more so off the court than on the court. I think when I go to the interviews, every team has mentioned that I have NBA talent and that they will develop me, and maybe through the D League, maybe through being under a veteran for a couple of years and learn the NBA game. But I think the biggest question that I had to prove was just my character. So I'm working on it.
Yeah, how do you feel about playing in the D League? Is that something that you're open to? I mean, if that's where you can get minutes, is that something you're comfortable with?
I mean, a lot of times, it's not really up to you. If the staff feels that you need some more development and they send you down for a year or two just to, get some minutes, like you said, and get some repetitions in, and that's a path that you have to take.
Do you feel like that would be better for your progress as a player than spending another year in college, be it at Illinois or somewhere else?
It's definitely better competition, so that part of it will get my game better. Not to downplay the competition level in college, but those are, it's different between college and the pros. D League as well. So those guys are all trying to get to the NBA, and they're no slouch. So, yeah.
What are you hearing from NBA teams right now? Who's liking you? Who have you spoken to? What can you tell me about what you've learned so far in this process?
I've spoken to, I think, 6 teams up until this point. The Clippers, Orlando Magic. I spoke to Charlotte. I spoke to Atlanta. I spoke to Boston. A couple other teams in there, and I have a couple more today. But everybody's telling me that I'm definitely an NBA talent, but I'm young. I have a lot of things to learn, and like you said, things to prove. So I'm just anxious to get into a program, and get into a franchise, and work hard for whatever team I go to.
What do you need to work on? What are the on the court skills? You talked about some things off the court that you're working on. What are some things on the floor that you feel like, or you've been told that you need to kind of target?
Just being a basketball player, not thinking too much out there on the floor, just using my natural instincts and abilities that I have, and also extending my range of my jump shot. I think I'm a comfortable mid-range shooter. When I get in the paint, I can finish over guys, and I like to, attack the rim off the break, but things I have to work on is probably my long ball, 3-point shot.